If this year didn't go your way and you're feeling discouraged, don't click away. This video is for you. Hello beautiful and blessed people, welcome. My name is Lebahang and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Last month I celebrated my birthday. And for years birthdays have been hard for me because they always came with reflection and honestly with disappointment. I would look at my life and I would feel like I wasn't progressing. If anything, I felt like things were going backwards. Now, so when my birthday came around this year, I was scared of how I would feel. I didn't know if sadness or if discouragement would hit again. But something unexpected happened. I felt gratitude. You see, at the beginning of the year, the Lord gave me a word in the book of Isaiah 43 verse 19. And it reads as follows. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You see, there were things that I was trusting God for. And when this word came, I had hope. I thought, oh, finally, my prayers are going to be answered. However, this year came with its own challenges and things didn't go the way I had planned. But on my birthday, I felt gratitude. I felt deep, genuine gratitude. I was grateful for life. I was grateful for God's presence. I was grateful for the people that provided me with emotional support, people that showed me small acts of kindness. I was truly grateful for how He provided, because He truly provided in unexpected ways. This time of the year, I know a whole lot of people are giving up. You are looking at the goals that you have set in January and you don't see the results that you have prayed for. And you're maybe thinking, another year has gone by and I have nothing to show for. You feel like, oh, I'm behind. When will things look up for me? Or you may even be in a mode of comparison where you are looking at the lives of other people and you feel like they are progressing while yours is still standing still. And guess what? That is where I have been for many years. You see, we are humans, and us as human beings, we love timelines. We look at our lives and we're like, I should have been married, I should have had kids, I should have progressed so much in my career at this point. And we place pressure on ourselves based on our age, society, and comparison, or even sometimes our own image that we have created in our own mindset. But God doesn't operate on our own timeline. And God reminded me of this in such a personal way this year. See, based on the scripture that I had received at the beginning of the year, I understood what it meant, but I did not perceive it. I still wanted to box God, and I wanted Him to answer my prayers in a way that I wanted Him to answer them. Whereas He had already given me an answer. He said, I am doing a new thing. I am going to make a way where there's no way. I am going to give you a river in the middle of a desert. Now, midway through the year, I started a small digital design business, and I didn't make a lot of money. it didn't make a lot of money. There wasn't a huge client list. Honestly, marketing for this was minimal. Hardly anyone knew about it. But here's the part that blew my mind. Every single time a project came, it came at the right time, exactly when a financial need was going to arise. Um, there wasn't an overflow, but there was faithfulness. And I realized something. God wasn't building my income just yet, but He was building my trust in Him. And sometimes God didn't even give me money, but He gave me provision. I would need something. God would send people or someone to come and give me the resource that I need, and not money. You see, it was as if God was whispering to me and saying, girl, I am not your bank account. I am your provider, right? So it reminded me again of a word in the book of Isaiah. I believe it's Isaiah 55 verse 1, where he says, come, buy without money and without price. This year, I saw this scripture come to life. I watched God provide for me in ways I could have never imagined. Ways that didn't require cash, but it was ways that required His own creativity. And through all of this, I was also reminded of a scripture in the book of John 16 verse 33, which says, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome. And because Jesus overcame, we are overcomers too. Now, what does this mean for us? This means that we do not look at life in a way that the world looks at it. We don't evaluate our worth based on what we have achieved this year. We don't fear the timelines that people give to us. We don't panic when things are moving slow, or we just don't give up when we feel like we are behind. We have to see our lives through the eyes of the one that has created time, and He who knows what lies in the corridors of our destiny. So as this year ends, don't measure your life by what didn't happen, but measure it by the grace that has held you together throughout this year. Measure it by the strength that has carried you up until this far. I want you to measure your life and your worth by the growth that you didn't even notice that it has taken place in your life. And it is at this point where I would love for you to leave in the comment how God showed up for you this year and what are you grateful for. And until I see you again in the comments and in the next video, shalom.